Truth or Fate means, Maya and Ace, yet again over by the big board. A very good evening to you. Great to see you as always.
Hello.
And in this session, you're looking into somebody who's oddly enough become an internet sensation. Bashar al-Assad, no less. Online, everybody's looking for the former Syrian dictator who fled his country last December. He hasn't been seen since, or has he? Maya, please explain.
Well, personally, I haven't seen Bashar al-Assad, but online, lots of users claim they have. Most of them, obviously, are parodies just like this one. Take a look. This is a post seen hundreds of thousands of times, saying multiple eyewitnesses in Moscow claim they spotted Assad casually shopping in a luxury mall. How? Wearing a full hijab disguise. This post, shared by an account that calls itself no less than the most untrusted news source. So obviously this is maybe funny, but this is definitely a fake. Another parody I'm going to show you, it's right there. You're going to see a video. Allegedly, Bashar al-Assad has rebranded himself and is now living his best life as by al-Assad, a Portuguese model. Once again, completely fake, as you can see in this video. It's all generated by AI. Just like every other video shared by this account, it's actually a brand promoting their products. But if these pictures, these videos are completely fake and parodies, other posts must be well more serious, as you can see here. This post is allegedly showing Bashar al-Assad dressed as a mechanic repairing a car. And when you take a closer look, well, this guy really looks like Bashar al-Assad, despite he heavy disguise. He has a cigarette, he has sunglasses, he has a wrench, he has a mechanic coverall, but it looks a tiny bit cliche, and it's because the original photo mark was doctored.
I suppose if you'd shown us Bashar al-Assad working as a dentist, because he trained as a dentist before he became leader of Syria, maybe that might have made people think that it was real. But I think so far what we've seen looks incredibly fake. But tell us how you, Maya, managed to prove that.
Well, we have colleagues from An-Nahar who managed to find the original picture in this Facebook post. You can see the original photo here, and it's alongside other photos that looks like they're depicting the former everyday life, I'm going to say, of Bashar al-Assad when he was in Syria. How come they managed to obtain these photos? Well, the website who got them explained that they were obtained after his fall because people managed to enter his home and look through his belongings. It's impossible to know when and how this photo was taken, but I can definitely tell you that this one, the one on the left, doesn't show Bashar al-Assad working as a mechanic anywhere on earth, because as we know from credible reports, Bashar al-Assad fled Damascus, fled Syria in December 2024 to Russia following the lightning offensive by the rebels from Hayat Tahrir al-Sham. And just a few days ago, Sergei Lavrov, the foreign minister in Russia, explained that Moscow granted asylum to his family because of humanitarian reasons in order to, I quote, avoid a repeat of what happened to Gaddafi in Libya. And most recently, we had some more confirmation that he is currently living in Russia. In this story published by the German newspaper Die Zeit, it's called Der Stumme Schlächter. This is the silent butcher. And according to this report, Assad is keeping a low profile while living under Kremlin protection in a skyscraper complex called Moscow City. And according to their website, you can see a preview right there. According to their website, this is a city within a city, an area in which all conditions for living, work, business, and so on are created. And according to Die Zeit, the Assad family is currently occupying 20 high-end apartments across 3 floors.
So, no one's actually seen Bashar al-Assad, but that might change if, as it is being reported, he may be in the process of being extradited from Russia back to Syria at the request of the al-Sharia regime. Tell us about that.
Yes, exactly. They've asked repeatedly Russia to hand over Assad in order to, I quote, hold him accountable for the crimes attributed to him, notably during the civil war that ended with his fall. An arrest warrant in absentia has been issued last September by the Syrian judiciary for Assad and several former top officials. Now, according to this post that we found on Facebook, according to this post, the Kremlin has agreed to such an extradition following al-Sharar's visit last week to Moscow. But there is no official statement, no proof that this is true, no evidence to support that claim. Syrian delegations have repeatedly told Moscow and Russia that to restore military and economic cooperation with Russia, they need the extradition of Bashar al-Assad. So whose side will Putin choose? We must remember that currently Russia is operating 2 military bases in Syria.